This will be the shortest Beaver bunch video in existence. So this week we're talking about hooking up. And as Lori mentioned, we are not here to promote any sort of hooking up in any sort of manner. These were simply questions we were asked, and we tend to get these questions a lot. So we are answering these questions, but I feel like Lori really held down the Mama Beaver fort for this week, so I don't even have to get into it. I don't need to get into it, but my video is going to be so short because I don't do that whole hooking up thing, guys and gals. I don't do it because I am a very emotional, feeling-based sort of individual. And I could barely hold hands with someone if there's not an emotional connection. If I don't like you on some level, I'm not touching you. Chances are I'm not even going to go near you if there isn't something there. So the whole who do you go home with, who comes home with you when you meet them at a bar, no. If I meet you at a bar and it's the first night we met, there is no way. I mean, there's not enough alcohol in this world that I will go home with you or you will come home with me. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is about me, but I can't do it. And I don't judge anyone who does. Like, chances are I'm abnormal for, like, being so, I don't want to use the word prude, because that's not the case. Maybe a little square. Maybe I'm a little square with that. I don't know. I just feel like if you're going to be doing stuff, you should be really comfortable with them. And it takes me a while, and then I need that emotional connection, you know. I don't know. I've never done it. Sorry. I can't answer that. I can tell you, though, in dating someone, whose house do I normally like to stay at? Well, I think it should be an equal split. What? I think it should be an equal split. But, you know, in my world, as you could tell from my videos, this does not happen often at all. I would say like 99% of the time I'm at my girlfriend's, but that's only because her location of apartment is way better than my location. So it's a little bit of a bitch to, like, get to my place and work, or to get to my place and anywhere else for that matter. So we tend to stay at her place a lot. So yeah, I'm also a horrible person to ask that question because I'm normally here at her place. But you guys already knew that. So the second question is, again, like, what are your thoughts about hooking up, and can you remain unemotionally attached to the person if you're hooking up? I'm sure some people could. I have friends that could, and they're totally cool with it. Like, that's awesome. I'm not that person. I don't know. I can't do it. I think for me, it's definitely a sense of being comfortable with that person, being secure with that person. Like, my theory is I have to be so okay with being naked in front of you that, like, I cannot do that with someone that I just met. Like, I can't. I can't do it. So I have to, A, know you long enough to be able to, you know, take off a sock, and B, I don't know, I'm a prude, folks. You are watching the video of someone who clearly is quite prude. I'm just that girl. I'm that girl that you have to wine and dine and take out a couple of times before, you know, you make it there. I need to care about you. You need to care about me. I'm that lesbian. Alright, so that was my video. I'm sure totally not helpful at all, but, you know, it's who I am. And I promise myself every week that I will show you nothing but who I am. And frankly, I'm a big giant girl that loves feelings and doesn't like randomly hooking up with people. And if you guys could accept it, I'm fine saying it out loud. But I don't need any obnoxious comments saying that, like, I'm a prude, because, okay, maybe a little prude. Alright, guys, I will see you next week. Mwah. Bye.